the Relaxed Scout Beauty channel, and in this video I'm going to be trying a new hair mask on my hair. Now this is not a new hair mask that's out on the market or anything. This is something that's been around for a little while, but I'm just now getting around to trying it. And it is from a brand that I've talked about before, that I love one of the products that they have and use on my hair pretty much every day. And that brand is TGIN. Thank God it's natural. And this is their Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Now before I get into actually breaking this hair packet open and trying the hair mask, I want to give you the opportunity to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel or any other channel on YouTube, what happens is that you then get the videos to show up in your subscription feed. So then you're more easily able to find that channel, find new videos that the channels are uploading. So this is the Thank God It's Natural. I usually say that wrong, but I said it right this time. Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Now this says that it's an intense moisturizing deep conditioner. It's supposed to heal and hydrate dry and damaged and color treated hair. It says that it's got raw honey in it, olive oil in it as well. Now I have to say that my hair usually doesn't like honey. Most products that I've tried that have honey in them, my hair usually does not like. So I'm a little hesitant about it, or should I say maybe hesitant because I'm actually doing it. I'm a little apprehensive because I don't know what's gonna happen here. But moving on, as with other TGIN hair products, it's got no sulfates, parabens, lanolin, petroleum, mineral oil, artificial colors, and they don't do any animal testing. Now this is actually like a sample packet that I got. I had bought, I think it was from Ulta, when they were having a sale on this hair brand. I bought a bunch of the leave-in conditioners, and because my purchase met certain kind of criteria, I got this sample pack, and that happened like a couple of months ago, so this has been sitting around waiting for me to try it for a while. And now I'm actually going to do it. So let's read the instructions to make sure we're going to do this right before we start putting it in my hair. So after shampooing with the TGIN Moisture Rich Shampoo, which I did do, I actually used the shampoo from this brand and not a shampoo from another brand. So we're TGINing it up here. And they do say condition with the triple moisture replenishing conditioner from TGIN. I don't have that, so I didn't use that. I didn't use any conditioner, actually. But then after doing all that, you're supposed to apply a generous amount of this Honey Miracle Mask to your hair and comb it through to ensure that there's distribution from roots to ends. And then you're supposed to place a plastic cap over your head and sit under dryer for 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, that's it. Or leave on the hair for 35 minutes to an hour without heat. That's a big difference in time. 10 to 15 minutes with heat, or 35 to 60 minutes without heat. Yeah, no, we're gonna do this with heat. So then you're supposed to rinse thoroughly with warm water and then followed by cool water. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if many like hair products tell you instructions to like finish rinsing with cool water, but I like that because it kind of helps seal in all the moisture. Okay, so in this, I do have to say, I think there's a couple of ingredients that have me a little, like I said, apprehensive. One is the raw honey. One is that it's got dimethicone, which is a silicone, and we know that, you know, silicones are kind of one of those iffy things, although dimethicone is supposed to be one of the better silicones to use on your hair. And then this one does not have any, I believe, any protein in it. I have to say, I do like that the ingredients like honey, the jojoba oil, the olive oil, the aloe vera are like in the top products. You usually see it further down, but these are like right in the top, where the first ingredients are water, raw honey, the olive oil, the jojoba oil, and then aloe vera. Like those are your top, what is that, 5 or 6 products. You don't see that too often. Okay, my hair has been washed. Like I said, I used the Moisture Rich sulfate free shampoo, and so we're just gonna go ahead and like part the hair, and we're going to work this through. All right, I had to go run out and get my comb because I'm supposed to comb this through, and I totally forgot my comb. And also got this towel to put on my neck because my hair is still pretty damp and it's like making my robe and my neck like really wet. They're really drenched. Okay, so I've opened it up and it smells nice. I don't know that it smells like anything in particular. It smells pretty good. This is what it looks like. It's actually, it looks white in the camera, but it's actually kind of like a cream color. It's nice and thick, if you can see. Ooh. And I think I got too much for the section of hair that I'm putting this on. So we might have to do a few sections at a time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work this through, and I'll probably speed up the video a bit so you don't have to sit through my whole application process. And then I'll give you my thoughts before I go and sit with this on my hair with heat for 10 to 15 minutes. My hair is now covered in this hair mask. I went ahead and applied it in sections just because I've noticed that when I've done half ponytail styles that there's like a section of my hair like right in here that tends to be a bit dry and tends to dry out a lot quicker when I wear my hair down. So I'm trying to pay extra special attention to my layers of hair because I feel like the top layer is pretty good, my sides are starting to come along, and then my hair at the nape is actually doing pretty well, but that hair in the middle seems to not be getting as much love as it needs. So trying to give it a bit of it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put a plastic cap on my head, and then I'm going to sit either under my hooded dryer or do my hothead deep conditioning cap for at least 10 minutes, but it's probably going to be like 30. Well, my wash day is complete. My wash day using this TGIN Honey Miracle hair mask for the first time, and I am going to give you guys my initial thoughts of it. First, I want to walk you through what the rest of my wash day looked like. After I applied the hair mask, I then let it sit on my hair for 30 minutes. I had put on a plastic shower cap and then used my hothead deep conditioning cap. Used that for about 30 minutes and then went and rinsed it all out. I rinsed it out with lukewarm water, not hot, not cold, and rinsed all of the hair mask out, and then I wrapped my hair up in a t-shirt and let it sit for maybe somewhere in the time frame of like 10 minutes. I wasn't timing it, but let the t-shirt just soak up as much of the excess water that it could. And then after that, I had applied my leave-ins and hair serum that I use that have some heat protective properties in them, and I use them before to help protect my hair when I blow dry it. And so then I put those on and put my hair into 2 buns on the back side of my head and let my hair sit in the buns for maybe about an hour. My hair was still pretty wet. So then after that, I went ahead and finished drying my hair by blow drying it, and that's kind of where we are right now. I applied, after I blow dried, some of the TGIN green tea super moist leave-in conditioner to my hair, and then also another hair serum that I have been using sometimes to seal with when I moisturize my hair. So overall, I feel like this hair mask performed well. I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was a little apprehensive about using it because it has honey in it, and my hair usually doesn't like products that have honey as an ingredient, and honey is pretty high up on the list, but my hair seemed to really like this mix. When I was getting ready to rinse it out of my hair, I ran my fingers through my hair, and my hair felt so soft, so smooth. It felt really good. And even now, like, I had applied my, moisturizer and hair serum that I use when I blow dry my hair, and usually after blow dry my hair feels a little on the drier end. So then I usually have to put a lot more of the leave-in conditioner and the other serum that I use to seal, or the natural oil that I'm using to seal on, to really get my hair feeling more moisturized in the morning. I don't think that's gonna have to happen. I didn't have to put as much of the leave-in on my hair. I felt like my hair was like really moisturized even after I blow dried it. Like, my hair didn't dry out to the same extent that it tends to do when I blow dry. So I was really impressed, and I said that had to be the deep conditioner, basically because I've used the TGIN shampoo before, and maybe it just didn't mix well with the other products, but using those two TGIN products together, my hair seemed to really like it. I don't think that the hair mask has that much slip in it. But for me, that doesn't really matter because I detangle my hair during the pre-poo phase. So having to detangle during deep conditioning isn't that big a deal. As long as I can easily run my fingers through my hair and work out any tangles that might have come up when I shampooed, I'm totally fine with that. Like, I don't need a hair mask with the most amazing amount of slip, as long as it's not keeping my fingers from being able to run through my hair. I'm totally fine with it. So will I use this again? Well, probably because I have a little bit left in the pack, I'm definitely going to be using this again. But would I buy it on my own? I don't know. I have to kind of see. Like, I have some other hair mask and deep conditioners that I like that have performed pretty well for me, but I feel like because there are a few deep conditioners, hair mask in my bathroom cabinet, I feel like at least one of the ones that I've been using lately, I feel like this performed better than at least one of them. So this could end up being the replacement for that one. I'm not going to tell you what one it is because it's one I haven't even reviewed yet. So I don't know if this is going to be a keeper or not, but I think it's definitely worth a try. If you have not tried this hair mask from TGIN, if you have not tried the Honey Miracle hair mask, you probably just get yourself a packet from Ulta, Target, Sally Beauty, wherever you can get your hands on it, and give it a try, because I kind of feel like it was good enough to at least be worth the try of a little packet that costs a few bucks, and then maybe you might like it enough to make it a staple and buy the full product. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so those are my thoughts on this hair mask. If you've tried the TGIN Honey Miracle hair mask, then please go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your experience on it. Was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? Is it something that is in your hair regimen? Is it a hair staple for you or not? I'd love to know. So go ahead and, like I said, leave it in the comments below. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one.